Hey, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? Let's get started right away on today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for my lights. All right, guys. So it looks like this is regarding... Wow, okay, so somebody got clarity on this person. You're thinking that you're falling in love with someone here. You're getting clarity on this. This is all about love, guys. So if you just met somebody, this is very sweet. I'm seeing a lot of celebration with this person. This person's bringing it. They're bringing it. They're bringing in happiness. And, you know, the most beautiful part of this layout that I'm seeing is you guys are meant for each other. You're vibrating almost on the same level. All right. So that's what this Page of Cups is saying here. Like the energy between the two of you is going to be, you know, let the fireworks begin. All right. So I'm seeing huge fireworks between you, thought processes to where you just can't stop thinking about one another. You can't wait to talk to each other. You can't wait to get out of work so you can, you know, get on your phone and talk and catch up, and you can't wait to see this person again. So it's the kind of thing where, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, you know, you're seeing their expressions and it's putting a smile on your face. This is wonderful. All right. Very, very good. All right. So I'm seeing some of you are getting, okay, using your intuition, I should say, about your financial situation. Okay. So some of you are gaining clarity on, yeah, you're confused about something here with your money. All right. This could be like a transition of some sort. Like you're waking up to all of a sudden, like, I'm working for peanuts. I'm not valued at the job. I need more money and this is bullshit. And, you know, you're taking a break. You're going to take a break. So some of you are looking at leaving your job, your career, or moving on to a new career because you thought you were going to be making more money than you are. All right, if this is you, please comment below the video and let's continue. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the center, guys. So this is Spirit saying you have the potential to, you know, just like yesterday, the sky is the limit for you. All right, guys, you are innovators. You are very smart, loving people. So you can attain whatever it is you want to attain. All right, here I'm seeing something about somebody's getting exactly what it is they wanted. This is bringing in a lot of happiness. This is my Aquas, okay? This is you guys. I'm seeing you moving toward your hopes and your dreams. All I'm seeing, guys, in these cards the last couple of days is you moving and shaking. It's not okay to just be at these, you know, jobs that aren't paying well, that aren't valuing you. You're now seeking more for yourselves, okay? Guys, if you're young and you're making a little bit of money and you want more, now is the time to go to school. Do it now. Get it out of the way now. Don't be lazy about it, because I'll tell you what, you know, the way time flies, and am I right? If you're experiencing time flying by like craziness, comment below, because, you know, pretty much after I'm done with this reading, I'm going to look at the clock and it's going to be, you know, time for bed. It's like, that's what it feels like. But that's, you know, that's how you're going to feel. Even if you're in your 20s right now, you're going to wake up one morning in your 60s and be like, what the hell happened? Right? So get it out of the way. Go do your schooling. Go, you're smart, you're bright, you're capable, and don't use the excuse that you financially cannot do it, because there is financial aid out there for most of you. All right, so most of you are thinking, you know, just know that you can make some money from your job and you can still get this financial aid. So don't just say, I probably won't qualify. Go look into that. All right, so what I'm seeing here again is moving toward the things that you want. I'm seeing the sun coming for you, getting the things you want, the things you're wanting coming to fruition here, guys. This is the card of fruition, happiness, all your dreams and hopes coming to fruition. All right, so kudos to you guys. All right, I'm getting very positive vibes today, guys. I hope you're feeling good. Right here, I'm seeing, wow, okay. This looks like, wow. Somebody did something. Somebody did something. I feel like it was almost on the verge of being evil. Somebody, talk about changing gears here. Somebody did something very underhanded. This person is toxic, okay? And I feel like this was an opportunity that somebody you're close to was going to go for, and you took it away. You just jumped in there, and yeah, you might be even somebody close. So you created a lot of uh, pain and disappointment here. This person, you're close to them, they're close to you. So this is really hurting them, okay? What you did, you took their opportunity. I don't know if this was a person or a job or a thing, whatever it was, you moved in and took it away. All right, so let's continue. I mean, not that it's all right. I'm sorry. I'm in the habit of saying that. All right, so now I'm seeing a relationship coming into play. I'm seeing there's work going into this relationship, okay? Somebody is feeling like it's too much work. Okay, they're always having to, maybe you're the one who always has to apologize. You're always putting work in this relationship, and the other person, maybe you're feeling like you're bringing more to the plate than they are. You're bringing more money in, or you're bringing something. And you're left feeling like you're doing most of it, if not all of it. I'm seeing you're slowly moving into this area of stuckness, okay? Spirit wants me to remind you right here and now that you are not stuck. This is something you tell yourself. You can just untie that ankle and walk away anytime you please, okay? You are a free bird. And interestingly enough, look at the card that this card is laying on top of, right? You have the devil here. So, yeah, guys, sometimes when we go into these relationships because we're lonely and we kind of settle, right? We're not vetting people. We're not taking the time to find out who they are. We're just letting our heart, you know, you're just leaving it open, right? And then when you find out as the months go by, this person starts turning evil on you, you're like, what happened? All right, you didn't give it enough time to really see these red flags. That's what happened. All right, that's why I tell you all the time, vet each and every person that comes in, whether it's friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, somebody from your family's trying to get closer, whoever they are, vet them carefully. All right, I'm seeing that for those of you who are feeling good about yourselves, you're feeling very confident, I'm seeing you're bringing it. Okay, you're bringing in a lot of happiness, and you know just how to get it. And it's because you feel good about yourself and you're confident. So you're not putting up with anything. You're operating with integrity, so you're always doing the right thing. This offends some people that are around you because you speak your mind, you came into your authentic self, and you're not afraid of saying what's on your mind and going against what others think or feel. And this puts you sometimes in a bad light, but you don't care. And so this is you just feeling confident about yourself and feeling like you're right where you want to be. You're happy about you. And now because of this, I'm seeing your energy is just going to be off the what's the saying, very high. It's going to be, your energy is going to be extremely high, and you're going to be able to manifest in all the abundance and things that you want. Look at this card, okay? Look in this card. You have a castle, not just a small home, but you have a castle behind you. You're celebrating, you're jumping up and down, you're happy. And overhead, you have all this abundance, food, and everything you could want for is in this card, right? It's because you're working on it. It's because you're making it happen, whether it's totally by manifestation. And you are going to notice, Aquas, that things are going to start coming in more easy than they did before, okay? Easier. So before it just felt like, constant strife and lack and just not enough. And you're moving into a time now where the energy has changed, okay? So if you give your faith to spirit and just know that spirit is going to give you all the things that you decide to manifest in, and your vibration is high, you will be pulling these things in like magic. Okay, you will just be your life is going to get a flow to it that is going to feel so easy, right? The things that you're wanting, I'm seeing you getting them, you're moving toward them. All right, so let's go. I'm seeing a lot of growth here. I'm seeing an opportunity for somebody to grow big time. This is going to happen quick. It's going to come in through communication, some type of an offer. All right. This is not just a small offer. And at first, when you first hear it, you might think it's a nothing burger. You might even feel a little stuck, not wanting to discuss it with the person who's bringing in the offer. Or maybe you're going to think, oh, I can't, I'm doing this or I'm doing that. This offer, there's so much growth here. This is the Ace of Wands, guys. This is spiritual almost. I'm going to say it's spiritual. This is a hand coming out of nothingness, coming out of a cloud, handing you a gift, handing you a wand with growth, right? Growth on it, the potential to grow like magic, okay? Now, I do see you have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. So if we're going to look at the time factor for this, I'm going to give you a time factor. This looks like this is going to come in for you over the next 8 or 9 months. Now, it's going to be something big, definitely worth waiting for and worth noticing when it does come in, okay? Because up until that happens, there's going to be some feelings of just not having enough, feeling left out in the cold, and needing to move into something different, all right? All right, Aquarius, I'm seeing a victory here. I'm seeing a victory here for those of you who are single right now, who are wanting to be in a relationship. I'm seeing a lot of you maybe just have given up hope. You know, this is something you've wanted. It's not happened. So a lot of you just went through periods of time where you felt alone and, you know, I wish I could meet somebody. You know, even some of you thinking like, I forgot how to do this. I'm so out of the loop. It's been so long. I'm seeing you with somebody here, and I'm seeing the victory card next to you. Okay. So I do feel like you have to, you know, put more action in, especially if you're older, maybe because you're in the house a lot. You need to start going to events, taking up more people on their invitations to go places, showing up more, like that. All right, I'm seeing somebody is very focused on their broken heart. You seem to be licking your wounds this morning. All right, and you're very upset. Something with this father figure, I want to say, or this could be a boss figure, but whoever, you know, can relate to this, whoever this is, whoever's going through this, I see you're very upset. You might even have lost sleep over this person here. I'm seeing if this is financial, okay? If this is you, please comment below the video. You do have the Ten of Pentacles in the center, so Spirit is saying you don't have a worry in the world. Get ready for something financially big to come into your life. It's just going to slip in like you're not going to be expecting it. You're going to be looking the other way, possibly looking at your broken heart and the broken pieces of this whole situation, and boom, the Ten of Pentacles shows up. All right, this could come in through a person that wants to be with you, or this could somebody with money, obviously, or this could just be something like an event or something that's your something you're not expecting. Okay, maybe somebody has passed and left you something. All right, but I do see the Ten of Pentacles. This has meaning to it, guys. This is whatever the situation is around this Ten of Pentacles. When you get this card, you've arrived. Okay, you have all of your hopes and dreams are culminating. You have money. There's material wealth in this card. Family, loving family around you, with all kinds of pets, and just everything that can make you happy, okay, is here. Nature, whatever those things are that you've always dreamed of, you're going to have it all. All right, now here I'm seeing something where this is something you're wanting from someone, All right, Aquarius, you're wanting this person. Let me look at this a sec. Yeah, right now you're really down and out. You're focusing on just sadness, okay? Don't forget, the Five of Cups reminds us to be in a state of gratefulness at all times. It helps us get through those very negative times we go through when we're vibrating higher. We're not as depressed. We don't stay depressed as long, okay? Because we're always looking at the positive side of life, all right? But I do see a Seven of Pentacles in the middle. So I feel like with this King of Swords, this feels like somebody is taking your money for something or charging you too much for something. And you want this person, obviously, to stop, okay? You want them to let you off of the hook to give it up, all right? And if this is you, please comment below. I even see that prayers have gone out about this. This is really, you really feel, what's the word? Trapped. You're feeling trapped in a situation you don't know how to get out of. All right. So you can manifest your way out of this. All right. And this is about manifesting, guys. I'm seeing my Aquariuses, you know, you cannot manifest if you're in a state of judgment here. All right. So what they're saying is, if you're in a situation, guys, where things aren't going right for you, or you're depressed, you're sad, you don't even have a reason to be, it's just something you're thinking, you picked it up from a family or something, you just don't feel good, you don't feel happy in life, all right? They're saying this is for all of you, all right? Do this. Spend some time alone. This is the very thing you don't like, is to spend some time alone, okay? But this is what you have to do to connect to spirit. Guys, you're not connecting when you're jumping in your car and putting the radio on. It's a distraction. You go to your job and you're focused on work. It's a distraction from spirit. You get in your car to go home, you put your radio on. It's a distraction. You go home, you're with your family, the TV's on. You know, it's a distraction. I'm not saying these things are bad things. I'm saying that you cannot get clarity of mind. You cannot raise your vibration. You need to connect to spirit, whatever that means to you, whether it's spirit guides, whether it is source, whether, however it is that you feel, you know, there is out there that is spiritually available to you. You need to connect, and you can only do it in the quiet, right? When it's silent. It's kind of like a, you have to put your mind there, all right? Otherwise, I'm seeing that you will not be able to have the clarity of mind you're needing to reach your full potential, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, if you're not connecting to spirit, your life feels like it's just being juggled. You're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. You're doing this to get that. Then you have to jump back over here and fix this. And while you're fixing this, this is falling apart. And it might just feel like your life is not where you want it to be. It's unhappy and you're constantly juggling. All right. And it's because you don't have clarity of mind. When you have clarity of mind, you can manifest. Your mind is clear. Not only can you manifest, but you can think about the things that you want, the changes you want to make in your life, the things you want to create in your life. And if you're not creating anything, you're just a robot. You're just, you know, I'm sorry guys, but that's the truth. Think about it, right? You're like a sheep. You're just on autopilot and you're not using your brain for anything. All right, here I'm seeing something coming in very fast for my Aquariuses. All right, I'm seeing, this is something phenomenal, although they're not telling me what this is. This is for all of my Aquas. I'm seeing something opening up, something huge, like this is showing up as a brand new beginning, a new start, an opportunity of a lifetime, and it's coming in fast. All right, this is about money, something, your wealth, your riches. The Ace of Pentacles is a new financial beginning. There's good news around your wealth here. You're showing up as the Empress. You can be male or female with this Empress card, all right? But it just shows you with a crown on your head and just living the life of luxury, never having to worry about your finances again. I see this. I see it moving in. It's coming in fast. So maybe this is a good sign. Let's see if the wheel. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, this is a keeper, okay? No, I don't know how to count cards. This is incredible, guys. What this has just showed us is that this is coming in like any hour, any day. This is it, guys. I truly feel it. This is coming in, and it's coming in quickly, and we know what this is. We've been looking at this for like a year or two now. This is I can't believe that just happened. Can you believe it? Amazing. Spirit is just amazing. But this is the spiritual realms that are protecting this, that have been overseeing this, and they're telling us that the timing wasn't right before, okay? And the timing is everything on this. This is a biblical event that is going to be bringing in, I believe, trillions of dollars for the people. This is global. And this is something that was planned many years ago that was withheld from us, held back, buried. All right. I do see something needed to end. There's people here that are ending this, whatever needed to end here. I have the card of intelligence, which tells me that this might be the people that wear green, if you know what I'm saying. All right. And if you do know what I'm saying, this has been like a huge sting, right, that we've been going through for years, because this is all about unenslaving us, right? Taking down the treacherous ones, I'll say. All right. There's a huge justice over here that is connected to the wheel. So they're saying our justice is here. Our justice is here. Yay. Guys, I hope you're still with me, because there is just so much hope and excitement in this layout. All right. Let's pray for that. Let's pray for that hard all day long, tomorrow, the next day. All right, they're showing, again, the Six of Pentacles connected to the new beginning, this worldwide new start here. See the Two of Wands, this person is holding on to the world, looking out into the world while holding the world in his hand, right? I do see that there's a tower moment here as well that is getting ready to be balanced out through love and money. Wow, guys, this is incredible. This is unbelievable. All right, so yeah, I hope you're still with me. That's all I have to say, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, comment below. For me, that is an absolute great sign for us, those of us who are waiting for this. I think all of us are, you know, even those who don't really believe that's going to happen, there has to be some hope there, because I know we all need this desperately, right? So, and some of us just are okay, but let's face it, we all want this. So, and guys, I do offer readings. If you've never had a reading, or you just want to see what services I provide, you can click on the description below the video and email me. All right. I love each and every one of you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.